Hello, 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 hello. We are going to be playing Impact's Top 100 Legend Big Warrior with the buffs to the rifts because I think it sounds really, really interesting. So let's jump right into it, and hopefully the stream is working. I don't want to have to redo anything. And it looks like it is connected, so we're just going to jump right in. If anything does happen to go wrong, well, we can restart, I guess, at some point. Who cares? But yeah, we are going to be playing this deck pretty much the whole stream, and that's basically the format of the streams from now on. I'll be playing pretty much one deck every time, unless, you know, it's a super long stream for whatever reason, like a patch comes out or something, and I want to play more. Hey, Lauren, dude, you are here so fast, it's incredible. It blows my mind how fast you get here sometimes. Like, I wouldn't even be here that fast, and I'm the one who's streaming. I need to open Hearthstone Deck Tracker, and actually, there is a mobile-friendly deck code in the description for anybody who wants that. Alright, so we are going to keep none of these cards. Why, you ask? Excellent question. Basically, we just want to find the Black Rock and Roll. Black Rock and Roll is literally the only card in this deck that matters. The Hearthstone Deck Tracker is bugging out right now because I launched it after I made the deck, so... Oh, no, it's correct here. Cool. Lorthamar? Don't even mind that. Honestly, don't even mind that card at all. Oh no. I mean, there's still a world where we can win if we can get a really big Lorthamar. So we're going to go, we can play the depths. Usually people don't play things that destroy locations, so we're gonna just play that real quick. Hey everybody, how's it going? How's it going? Yeah, we're gonna draw a card with this, and then we're gonna play the Chorus Rift as well. And then after we play the Black Rock and Roll, we want to play Sir Finley. Okay, Last Stand is fine. We want to play that on 7. We can play Lorthamar into this with the coin on turn 7 if we want to. Or alternatively, we coin out Lorthamar on turn 6. And, ooh, okay. Let's draw a minion real quick. Okay. Don't mind that at all, actually. Don't mind if I do. And you're probably wondering why we run the Depths. The Depths is in here for 2 reasons. 1, to pump up minions that could theoretically go face, like the Living Blade and Grommash. And 2, to serve as a way of activating Execute to kill off a couple of big minions. Don't really care about these cards. Really don't. We're gonna... I mean, I don't really want to coin this out. The goal, the dream is to play Black Rock and Roll into Lorthamar. That's the dream. But if we play Lorthamar first, that's fine as well. I could activate this finale if I wanted to by playing Execute to kill this off. I mean, I've got the durability to. I feel like there are more important things that I want to execute later on, though. So this might just be a hero power pass angle, and then we play this. I think that's what we're gonna end up doing, sadly. We can hero power pass, we can play this on 5. Unfortunately, we don't find Black Rock and Roll. And then we're gonna coin out Lorthamar, so that way we can play Lorthamar before they play their patchwork, which would be really bad. But how's it going, everybody? Hope you're having a fantastic day. Yes, I am streaming on the weekends, and this will probably be a thing I do fairly regularly from now on. Ouch, that hurts. Ouch, that hurts. They probably have big removal like Corpse Explosion and Asphyxiate and Blood Boil, and they're just not allowed to play it. That is not great. I could still coin out Bridge Rift and kill this off, actually, with Execute. We execute it, and then I will coin out the Bridge Rift. No, I won't. There's got to be something else I can do here. Yeah, I don't think I do, unfortunately. I think it's just another hero power pass. We can't really play the Verse Rift because we want it to be a finale. We coin this out next turn. Yeah, I guess it's probably better to try to draw minions after we play Lorthamar anyway. So we'll just do that and coin them out next turn. And then double draw with Last Stand. It's not particularly amazing, and the only way we change this is if we draw Black Rock and Roll right now. I'm playing a similar deck to this. It's good fun when you hit the cards. I think that it is probably really good when you hit the cards. The problem is hitting the cards most of the time. You could play Lorthamar and then coin out, and then play Sir Finley to try to find... Yeah, I could try to do that to try to find Black Rock and Roll. It's definitely something I could do. Ziliax, a bit rough that I found that now. The problem is I have both Last Stands in my hand. So I kind of want to play both of the Last Stands to pump up stats even more before I play Sir Finley. I think the goal now is to hopefully, I mean, I don't even know how I win. Because I'm pretty sure they're gonna have enough, like, stats and removal to beat me, no? Maybe, maybe not. My 7/7. Oh, you're gonna hit that? To draw cards? Fair enough, say less. But like 2 more doubled stats. I mean, Asphyxiate absolutely obliterates me here. Like that's just gonna happen. We get another Bridge Rift, that's fine. Let's go Last Stand into probably another Last Stand. Pretty good stats, honestly. Into another one, right? Yeah, we'll go another one. Do I want to go Lava Gorger or Weapon? I think Lava Gorger is probably better because I want to dredge something to the top. And then we can go this Riff as well. Just to do some extra little bits of damage. Okay, School Teacher's a minion and gives me the most armor. None of the other cards are really there. I mean, I guess Verse Riff is kind of interesting. Because I want to start chaining Riffs. But we'll take School Teacher instead. And then we're going to go Verse Riff. And it's going to give us another minion. And then this will hit their face. We get Olgra. Very nice. Good stats. Hit him in the face for 2. And we'll pass for now. I don't think I want to play Sir Finley. We also know what 2 of the cards at the bottom are, and they're not great. Yeah, okay, don't hit Olgra. You hit the Living Blade, that sucks. You hit Ziliax, which is honestly the worst option for me right now, so I don't really care about that. I think we play Olgra next turn, though. I would assume. School Teacher, I guess it could be School Teacher. Olgra kills everything, right? Olgra would kill everything. Losing Ramornia is pretty bad. I would have liked to have lost almost anything else except for maybe Grommash. Boom. And then just like hero power, I guess. It does kill off the board, and that lives with 3. We could potentially still win with Grommash if we can get Black Rock and Roll first and pump them up, but it's gonna be risky. We also have this for like 10 damage, which could be really strong as well. We'll see. No thanks. If you don't mind, that is not optimal for me. Don't play another minion. Just let me play the Trench Crawler, or Trench Stalker, and kill off everything. Fair enough. Ow. We got Black Rock and Roll, which is quite good. The problem is if I play that, I could just die straight up. So let's just wipe the board here. Boom, boom. They heal 5, doesn't really matter. Then we do 4 to them. We're gonna have to play Black Rock and Roll soon, along with School Teacher. Maybe Sword Eater, I don't know. The problem is I don't have a lot of HP. Taking 3 damage every turn is kind of a big deal. I'm dead in like 2 turns unless I gain some armor, so it's not great. We could go Black Rock and Roll into Sir Finley, and then from there kind of just see what happens. Maybe we can get like a shield block or something to gain some armor. It's definitely not optimal for me. Definitely not optimal. Okay. Oh, this minion's gonna be huge. Wait, I'm gonna lose to that, aren't I? That sucks. It's better to play 1 mana Riff after the 5 mana so you can get the 5 mana Riff for 1 mana. I mean, yeah, but also drawing a giant minion's pretty good too, I would say. It's just a bad matchup, I think, because they have a ton of like single target, really good removal. And I do not have a response to that, really. Draw some cards, fair enough. We play Black Rock and Roll. We're going to play Sir Finley. Hope to draw like a shield block and or bash or something. I don't even know. I mean, we know we'll get a bash, and maybe we can get another Verse Rift. No, we could play pretty much everything. Boom. Then we do this. And we can go bash into shield block, I guess. Bash doesn't even really kill anything off, unfortunately. Can I somehow fit in Verse Riff? Oh, double bash. Double bash is really good. Double bash here. 1 pass. But the problem is I don't really have a win condition anymore, so I think I just concede because this is not enough to win. And then they have just enough removal. Like, there's no way that I can win the game. They hit Ramornia. If they hadn't hit Ramornia, I still have a win condition, but it's okay. Don't watch. Fair enough. Good day, good day to you as well. That was a rough game, though. Can't really blame myself. It just kind of happened.
Hilda versus Tyrande.
Your path has brought you here. Arise and
Yeah, we keep none of these cards. We literally just hard search for black rock and roll every single time. No other cards matter here except maybe like Bash is fine, I guess. I mean, I would be fine playing that. But yeah, we want to play the Bridge Riff on 5 if we don't get black rock and roll because it's pretty solid. And actually, School Teacher on 4 isn't bad either. So that's going to be a bit annoying. We can play the Sanguine Depths. Just having it out there is better than not having it out there, in my opinion. Hey, Joe, how's it going? And also, this with Execute solid. As just a good removal if they try to pump up one big minion. Don't really care about a 1-2, though. That steals from my deck, right? Yeah, we're fine. Hero Power, save the Bash for potentially something a bit more important. How's everybody doing today? Hope you're all having a good time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It will help me a ton. We have 100 people watching and only 7 likes. Just throwing that little reminder out for you. I could bash that for 1 mana, or for 2 mana, I guess. It's a little awkward. Another Bridge Riff. Let's just kill that off and not take damage for now, I guess. We can play School Teacher next turn. It's kind of an awkward hand. And again, no black rock and roll is obviously rough. Basically, with this deck, you hard mulligan for it every single time to maximize your chance of getting it. And you'll end up getting it about like 35 to 40% of the time if you hard mulligan for it every time. Because you'll have 3 cards, right? You'll get rid of that, you'll have 3 more cards, and then by turn 5, you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You've drawn at least 11 cards. It's assuming you're not going second. Is School Teacher better than Sword Eater? I'm gonna say School Teacher is better than Sword Eater because it gives me a 1-drop that I can use for the Bridge Riff. Last Stand, interesting. Won't be mana thirsted. Could just be a bash option here. Roaring Applause would draw me 2 cards, which would get me closer to black rock and roll. So maybe I'll just do that. I'll just do that, it's fine. Then we're gonna go boop next turn. The finale doesn't really matter. But we want to get this to be our first Rift played, so that way we can activate it with the finale a little bit later on. Hey, I haven't played Hearthstone for 2 expansions, neither Lich King nor Festival. What deck would you recommend that is fun to climb? Well, it depends. I don't think that there really is too much overlap with fun and climbing a lot of the time. I mean, you got Pure Paladin. Pure Paladin absolutely claps. And then you have, Unholy Death Knight, Frost Death Knight, still pretty good. Rush into that. We got some decent stats on the board. That's pretty nice. Are these an anything? No, they aren't a tribe. That's unfortunate. Undead Priest is just burn. Face Hunter is just burn. So I don't really know exactly what I would say. Oh, Love Everlasting. Fair enough. We're able to push a decent amount of damage with these 2 things. Always like to see that. Do I even want to play Bridge Rift twice? Starting to think maybe I don't want to do that. Because if I play Bridge Rift twice, I'd rather just play Sword Eater and Shield Block to draw a card instead. So that way I don't just get my entire board wiped immediately. Also, I won't have space to go noggling into Bridge Rift. So I think that this is probably just better. And obviously draw first. Or again, if we draw like Black Rock and Roll, we'll play that because it's goated with the sauce. Fun, choose Casino Mage. Okay, yeah, if you want to play it for fun, Casino Mage is awesome, but like, wouldn't necessarily say it's the greatest. Bash is cool, we'll play Sword Eater, and then just go face. I want to do a little bit of extra damage, so let's hit that there, just to get that extra 2, because we have a minion on the board. Overall, pretty nice, I would say. In a pretty good spot. We can play Last Stand, Noggling, and Bridge Rift if necessary, like if the board gets wiped. And it looks like the board is going to get wiped here. They get a 6/6. It's not great. They'd get 4. Yeah, my board wouldn't be too full. That would work. I don't know if I want to double the stats of a minion with Last Stand yet. That was the problem. Yeah, I don't think I do. I don't think I do. Do I double trade in the 4/3s? I think I will. Especially if they pump up the 6/6 to draw a card. Oh no, you stole one of my riffs. Curses. Foiled again. The problem is this draws me 3 cards, which is just so good. Because it could just get me like Black Rock and Roll. Let's play this and draw 3 cards, see if we can get Black Rock and Roll off of it. We don't. We get the Chorus Riff. Bash one last stand. Yeah, bash one last stand and then we play Chorus Riff. Bash a last stand. Unfortunately, we have to do that, but we still have another one, so it's fine. We get Ziliax, which is okay. And then we'll go Chorus Riff, and then it'll activate this, and we should be able to trade in there and push a little bit of face damage as well at the same time. Do I want to hit with the weapon? Yeah, I'll hit with the weapon. That's fine. I think it's for the best. No Black Rock and Roll, but we also haven't drawn Lorthamar, Olgra, or Mornia, or Grommash yet. So the main things we want to pump we still haven't drawn. So if there's a decent chance we should be able to get it. Walking to the store, just joined? You walking to the store?
Anybody?
Well, what are you trying to buy? Are you trying to buy like food or something? Or are you trying to buy like an entertainment thing? Oh, there's Remornia. It's not great that we drew that. We can dredge something to the top. Kind of want to dredge something to the top. So that way I know what I'm getting. And then we can play like School Teacher as well. But let's just see what we can get first. Black Rock and Roll is at the bottom. So let's take that. We're going to play School Teacher. I hate all of these options. We'll take, I guess, Clash of Colossals, though, so we might be able to give ourselves an extra win condition, but I'm not a huge fan of that. Let's just go Embers for some extra minions on board. Nah, we'll go Colossals. When I play it for 1 mana, it does still give me a mana cheat, so I think that's fine. So we play the other thing next turn, and then I guess we could play Last Stand. It's possible. We'll see what happens, though. Undead Priest is godly. Just got to Legend with it. It is really, really good. The direct damage is solid. You got good board presence. It's just a really good card all around. A really good deck all around. I'm watching your vids for so long. Finally get to see you live. Nice! I'm going to be streaming on weekends more, so if this is a time where you can often catch me, then I'm happy to announce that you will be catching me more often. How does this matchup work for you? Are you favored? I think so, actually. Because we have a lot of burst damage. The problem with Blood Death Knight is the fact that they can heal above max HP, so it can be hard to burst the opponent down. The plus side about this matchup, or the plus side about this specifically, is that I don't really have to worry too much about that. Oh my god, that is big. That is friggin' massive. We do have Execute to kill it if we want, which could end up being pretty nice, I guess. The problem is, how do I kill off the 6-2?
Pick me!
Flash heal. No way you heal at the 6-2. Yeah, you heal yourself up. Makes sense. We play Black Rock and Roll. We got plenty of HP. I don't really worry too much about this. We'll go boom. We could then double the stats with this now, which wouldn't be terrible, I think. Do I want to execute is the question. We get the Lava Gorger. It's the one from the bottom, which is nice. Do I want to execute the 412? Probably should have done it before I got this giant minion, to be fair. Let's just... God, I can't give him a Colossal Minion. I don't want to execute that now that I just gave myself a big minion. It's pretty bad, because if he gets this, that's huge. I low-key misplayed. But I think I still have to do it. No, I can execute next turn and play the Bridge Riff. Yeah, we can wait a turn. I'm not really that worried. I have a ton of armor, a ton of HP. They're not really known for being able to burst down like that. We're okay. Hey, Shrek, how's it going? Food, drinks, and condoms. That's a pretty good combo right there. But hello, Shrek. I can't help but notice you don't have a badge. A little weird that you don't have a badge. No, I'm just kidding. I don't want to pressure you into doing anything. Yeah, they're just gonna apparently go full face, which I'm fine with. I don't care. I care a little bit. No, we drew Grommash. We wanted to double his stats again with Lorthamar, but okay. Do I want to execute that, really? I could play Ziliax Bridge Rift. That's not enough. It would be enough damage to kill that, actually. And we wouldn't have to... Yeah, maybe we do that. No, because then the problem is he has more, He can steal more good things like a Grommash or whatever. Oh my god. Because this is from their hand. I think I just need to hope that it's like Bridge Riff or something, right? Yeah, I've just gotta hope. Wow, this was terrible. This was just awful. I don't want to play Sir Finley because I have Grommash now, so we'll go with Shield Block. Then it's gonna have to be sadly hit execute. Oh, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. Oh my god, please just get the Noggling. Or Remornia would be okay. Olgra's fine, I guess, as well. Oh god. So now we've drawn all of our win conditions before we drew Lorthamar, so if we don't win the game with the cards I have in my hand currently, I don't think that we're gonna be able to win. But we'll try our best. Oh, did they get an execute? No, they couldn't have gotten an execute. I guess they could have gotten one from my deck. Really? Oh my god, they killed my huge minion. Oh my god, there's the behemoth. How do I kill off the 8/10, man? How do I kill that off? I mean, Olgra does it. Like, Olgra would kill it. It's dead. I just need him to not hit face first. Ziliax isn't enough to kill this, unfortunately. We can draw a card first. I think that's okay. Now we get Lorthamar. Playing him seems like a waste. It only does 5, so we can't kill that. We just need to hope it hits the 8/7 first, right? Yeah, let's just hope. Fingers crossed. I hate this game so much, man. Eh, we lost a 50-50. We still have ways of potentially winning the game. What does this say? Give your... So if I shuffle them back in the deck with Sir Finley, they lose their buffs anyway. Lorthamar? I mean, it's a 14-14. That's not half bad right there. That's pretty good. That is a lot of stats for 2 mana, though. See, the plus of this deck is it's really cool, and it can do a lot of damage. The downside of the deck is, into hard control decks like Priest and Death Knight, they've got a lot of healing, they've got a lot of removal, they've got a lot of disruption. Priest has the ability to steal some of my cards. It's just a bad time. Oh, fuck. It's not a winnable matchup for me, unfortunately. Darn. It's not winnable. Those were warm-up games. We now know what we're doing. Those are the warm-up games. Now we know what we're doing. Hard reroll, not hard reroll. Hard mulligan for Black Rock and Roll. We want to try to chain the 5-cost rifts with the 1-cost riff if possible. What the heck just happened? Oh, interesting. So we want none of these cards, once again, none of these cards say Black Rock and Roll on them, so get them out of here. I want to play Sir Finley after Black Rock and Roll, and the Depths with Execute is pretty good, actually. It should allow us to kill a really big minion for cheap. Hey, Ecore, do you have enough gold for the mini set? Oh yeah, for sure, I'll have enough gold for the mini set. Or I have enough gold for the mini set. Sorry, what do you suggest? What do you mean, what do I suggest? I suggest you buy the mini set when it comes out. The mini set's usually like the best deal in terms of total cards that you can get. It'd be cool if Black Rock and Roll had Finale draw a minion. Yeah, I think that would be kind of cool, actually. Play this, draw a card, help us. Oh, huge. Okay, so we play this, and then we play this turn 6. And it's gonna be massive, massive. Okay. Verse Riff. I could kill this. There's no reason to finale this, but might as well. We'll kill it. We still have a couple of charges, and we have another Sanguine Depths in our deck, so this is fine for now. I just want to get rid of that minion. I mean, the 1-cost riff, people say, oh, you should save that to get an extra ability from the Bridge Riff. And like, I understand that to some extent, but I'd rather just get it stacked up sooner rather than later. Let's see what's at the bottom of my deck. So, I actually want to take Bash here. You might be wondering why Bash. Well, I guess I could take Lorthamar actually, play this on 5, nothing 6, this 7, then play Sir Finley. No, wait. That's just better. We can play Ziliax turn 6 if necessary to just deal with a couple of things. That feels a lot better, and we'll double the already buffed stats. It's gonna be huge. And I don't really care if Lorthamar doesn't get buffed because at the end of the day, that doesn't matter. Bada bing, bada boom. Boom, kill up a 3-1. That's fine. I might want to save the other Sanguine Depths. The last charge. So I might stall out for that, but I'm not sure. Probably gonna play Zillion or Ziliax next turn. That really sucks for me. That really sucks for me, actually. We do get another Depths, which is pretty good. Boom, plus Ziliax. Do I want to hit this? So that way I can kill off Talon? Yeah, sure, why not? I mean, once I play Therian, I'm gonna go absolutely bonkers. So yeah, sure, they get, you know, the jailer. I don't care. Maybe I do care. Maybe I care, but I don't know. Warrior got buffed, but Warrior still needs a lot more to be strong. What? Oh my god, they are imps. Okay. What do I need here? I mean, it's a 7/7, that's not bad. That's crazy. Oh my god, I'm getting absolutely forked right now. This is unreal. I guess Imp King Rafam is still goated with the sauce. Jesus Christ. We get the Sword Eater. I mean, it's gonna get Siphon Sold, I already know. Hit, execute, and then just hero power. We can kill off the 7/7. Pretty sure I'm dead to like a Siphon Soul on the 2436. But it's okay. We tried our best. But our best just wasn't good enough. Rafam is so good. What card did they get off of Talon? Was that? Wait, what do we have to play now? Oh, that's a lot of card draw. Wait, their deck might be pretty solid. They also did get Crazed Conductor out early, and then have Imp King Rafam have it be fully infused in starting hand. Okay, maybe I'm not dead. Oh. Do they have another crescendo? Wow, they had 2 crescendos. That's crazy, dude. That's nuts. That's nuts. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do there. It is insane that this deck is worse than Warlock, because Warlock is fucking terrible. Fucking awful. How is this deck even remotely good? I even had Black Rock and Roll on curve. Like, I had it on 5. Eh, whatever, it's fine.
The Knights of the Ebon Blade will not falter.
Arise and
So, we don't care about any of these cards. None of them say Black Rock and Roll on them, so none of them actually matter to me at all. Only card that maybe matters to me that's not Black Rock and Roll would be like Shield Block, maybe? I do like the Verse Riff. I think playing Chorus Riff and then playing Verse Riff to draw more minions might be good. That being said, maybe Verse Riff is better. So we can gain some more armor to help me deal with the Death Knight. No, we're fine for now. We can just go bash on something. This being their turn 1 play is actually super duper weak, so I feel pretty confident. In fact, I think I saved Bash for hopefully a more important, Oh my gosh, 10 gifted memberships. Thank you so much, Aloran. I didn't even realize that. It didn't make the noise like it usually does. I apologize for not saying that sooner. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But I think I could save this for a more important card. I don't exactly know what yet, but there are more important cards. And we're gonna play Chorus Rift though, and just hope for the best. We're gonna hope that the Rifts can get me through the mid game. I don't even know if Black Rock and Roll is really the win condition of this matchup, to be honest. Chorus Rift. We draw Remornia. It's a pretty good card. I mean, I'd like to pump something else up, honestly, but I mean, it's fine. It thins out my deck. It gets me going. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. It's okay. It's fine. We'll play this. And then we'll play this, I guess. And then we'll kill off this. And we draw a minion. It's fine. We still have the Rifts. The Rifts might be able to give us the value we need to win the game. Oh, this guy's gonna get shit on. Oh my gosh, he gave me a mech for the Zilliax combo. I can't wait to... Oh. I know. Chat, we don't need to talk about it. Oh my god. I mean, I was fine burning most cards there. It's fine. I'll be fine. Everything's freaking fine. We have to kill this off. We got Lorthamar, which is pretty decent, I guess. I'll play 3-drop and then bash the 1-2. How am I so low? How am I already at 21 HP, man? I don't know. Zilliax seems pretty decent. I don't know if I want a Sanguine Death. Okay, only like 4 corpses is fine. Wait a minute, you fool! You fool! You've given me more HP, you absolute nincompoop. We'll kill off the 5/5. This is a big heal right here. That's what we want to see. They could Frostrim's Fury it, and that would suck, but whatever. We're gonna have to play 2 Lava Gorgers next turn. Will you do anything at 50k subs? Well, oh, at least it's not going face on the bright side. I mean, I guess if I want to be glass half full, I didn't get smacked in the face. What riff is this right now? It's the Verse riff. You can kill off that and this. It's not horrible. Boom, hit face. Loses 1 durability, but has 1 durability left after you kill this off, which is cool. We're gonna have to play Lava Gorgers next turn. Oh my god. Marrow Manipulator actually doesn't kill me. That's annoying, but doesn't kill me. We're gonna have to hope that the Dredge is god tier. I lost Black Rock and Roll, man. Oh, and that's literally like the card I wanted. Okay, well, maybe we can still gain good armor. Okay. Okay, hold on. You do not even remotely set up lethal. I'm gonna go that, and then I'm gonna play another one to gain more armor. And it's gonna be a riff. Yes, this works. I think. We don't have to lose. We can go boom, coin this. Yeah, I guess this is okay. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose my mind. No! No, actually I have a lot of HP. This is not that bad. It's not great, but it's not as bad as it could be. Howling Blast. Okay. And it goes face. Perfect for him. Perfect, man. So happy you got that. I have to somehow manage to survive for another turn. Actually, I have to survive for at least 2 more turns now that I think about it, so. Things look pretty grim. Let's see what this gives me. We're probably gonna hero power and play Chorus Riff. Last Stand. Gets me a Sword Eater with some pretty decent stats. We have to kill this off. It's a 4/10. We lose Remornia, which absolutely sucks, but... Oh my god. I lost. I can't believe it. I should have gone Blade Storm. I would have killed 3 minions if I had gone Blade Storm. And then I could have hero powered and played Chorus Riff and still killed off a lot of things. I mean, Blade Storm automatically kills the Naga, so only does 1 damage, but it would have killed off 3 things. I just... I mean, am I just dead? I'm dead to the 1-2. Wow. I'm glad. I'm glad that the nerfs did something and the buffs did something. It feels really good to play warrior now. I'm gonna be making a video, and it's gonna come out today for the best decks after the patch. I'm gonna be making a video for today. No, it's not an auto loss. I'm just going against bad matchups, and then I had my thing burned for some reason. Like, I'm getting so unlucky. That's a cool skin.
Arise and carry out our
We are going to get rid of everything because nothing here says Black Rock and Roll, and that's the only card that matters. I'm not even gonna get Black Rock and Roll. I can tell, and then they're gonna coin Black Rock and Roll out turn 4. I can already feel it. I can feel it in my bones. Do I want to play Verse Riff? No, there's not really a reason to play the Verse Riff. I'd rather play the Verse Riff after playing a more expensive riff to get that riff off for a bonus effect, right? So I can just get like a little bit more mana value out of it as opposed to reactivating Verse Riff, which is just not nearly as good. Coin? Oh, they're not coining out Black Rock and Roll immediately. Okay. We got Lorthamar. That's pretty good, actually. Do I want to play Lava Gorger turn 4? We'll see if it's we'll see if Black Rock and Roll's at the bottom. This actually gives me the highest likelihood of getting Black Rock and Roll next turn because I'm choosing between one of 3 cards. So if we can get it, whew, we're gonna go crazy. Sir Finley, also very good after we do something nuts with Lorthamar. Okay. I'll take Bridge Riff though. I'll take Bridge Riff. It's not as much armor as Grommash, but I don't want to draw Grommash. I want to double his stats. So we'll take Bridge Riff. And then that way we can activate it again off of Verse Riff in a little bit, which is quite solid. So I like it. School Teacher comes down. You know, could be worse. But yeah, let's we're gonna play the Bridge Riff and start getting that going. Sadly, we double trade, but it's fine. It's not that bad. How do I want to activate this with 1 mana? We'll see what we draw next turn. If we get Black Rock and Roll, that makes things very easy. Arise and carry out Ecore's will. Giant Naga's kind of underrated. It saves me when I have 1 HP against Demon Hunters. Yeah, but that's not the deck that this person has. I'm basically using somebody who got to top... Okay, hate drawing Olgra there. But it's okay. We'll do this, see if we can get something that draws me a card and then we'll play Verse Riff. Love Shield Block. Boom, and then we're gonna go Verse Riff, and we're gonna kill off the 1/1, and we're gonna just go face. We get another Verse Riff. Let's do the one we just top decked to make it seem like we got super lucky. The 4 goes here, this goes here, this goes first. And then we'll play Lorthamore, I guess, next turn. Unless we top deck Black Rock and roll, in which case, fine, we'll play it then. But, yeah, I like this deck. I think it's got some upside to it. It's just, the problem with the other Naga is that you don't really have that many spells. Like, if you don't get Bridge Rift and you don't play a couple of spells, then the Naga, yes, it's a 28-28, and then you can make it a 56-56, to be fair. It still is difficult to, it still is difficult to get to work sometimes, I think. Wow, we top decked Black Rock and roll. That was phenomenal. Thank you very much. Then we're gonna go Bash. And then we'll send a 4 in to keep 2 minions alive as opposed to just 1, and it has taunt, which is nice. Then we're gonna play Lorthamar, and then also, I guess probably Verse Rift just because it's there. Oh! Awesome! I think we do go Lorthamar into Sir Finley, actually. I mean, we could do Verse Rift. We could also just execute the 7/7. But I think Sir Finley to try to get a couple of big minions is better. We know we get Grommash. We know we got the big boy. Woohoo! Look at that. If that's not a big boy with the depths, I don't know what is. We win the game next turn on turn 9, assuming they don't gain a ton of armor. Yeah, the Naga is 20 armor, but if it's not at the bottom of your deck when you do it, first of all, it's fairly useful. Oh, no! Unacceptable. Holy God. Okay, that is a good amount of damage, but they didn't play the taunt minion, so I think they just die this time, right? They've chosen death. So, like, you need it, and then you also don't have a lot of spells to consistently get. Like, there's another more control version that runs Brawl and whatnot. But executes pretty good. How much damage is this? It's just 30 damage, isn't it? It's just 32 damage. It's just lethal. Oh my God, that's a 32-33. Woo! I don't know, it's just not the version that I'm building. I would probably run it if I were you. But I kind of like the Sanguine Depths execute little combo they've got going there. This deck is super fun. I know, this deck is super fun. Strongest muscle in your body is the jaw? Interesting. Define strongest. Alright, so none of these cards say Black Rock and Roll, so we get rid of all of them. None of them matter to me at all. We got 2 Bridge Rifts. Okay. Okay. I mean, it could be better, for sure. This could be a better hand. But we'll see what happens. I guess they're going to be going a more aggressive Shaman. I guess it could be Overload. If it's Overload Shaman, they're going to combo. Maybe if I gain enough armor, I can just burst him down. Not with Grommash in hand, though. That's kind of a rough one. What do you think about the buffs to the Rifts? I think that the buffs to the Rifts make the deck flow better, and it definitely, this is how they should have been to start. 1, 3, 5, as opposed to 2, 3, 6. Like, it just didn't make sense. But I think there are a lot of other underlying problems with Warrior. But Zeddy came out with, first of all, happy birthday to Zeddy. But second of all, Zeddy came out with a video that was talking about like how buffs work a lot of the times. And buffs don't necessarily always have an impact right away. A lot of the times buffs have more of a delayed impact where like next expansion, when other things come out to maybe support an archetype or just more things come out, maybe Warrior gets some like mana cheat that helps him play the Rifts more consistently or something along the line, then the Rifts will start becoming good. So buffs don't have to necessarily instantly affect the meta. Nerfs are what usually instantly affect the meta because you're actively nerfing the best decks. Also, my god, this is terrible. This is awful that I'm drawing like this. I don't even want to bash that. There's no reason to. The only win condition that, I mean, if I draw Surf Inley, I am just gonna play Surf Inley. So that way I could put the things to the bottom of my deck so I could play Black Rock and Roll and Lorthamar hopefully and win the game. Like, it's gotten to the point where I just need to do that. Ow, but fair. Shield block doesn't really matter. We're gonna go Bridge Riff. And we're gonna kill off the 2-1, I guess. We can play, ooh, we can play like shield block. We'll see what we do next turn, actually. Yeah, fair enough. Deal 6, heal 6. I mean, definitely is good. They don't really need the heal, though. Boon now at 3 mana makes it playable in this big warrior decks because you can copy the Taunt, Trench Stalker, Giant Naga, etc. That's true. That's actually pretty accurate. I'll give you that one. Oh, we drew Black Rock and Roll now? I mean, we do still have 1, 2 viable win conditions left in our deck, so I'll do it. And then we'll go Verse Riff, and then we'll rush into this and we'll go face a little bit. It's not bad. We get this for cheap. I'll take 1 damage on the 4-2. I don't think it matters too much. We can draw a card with Shield Block. We can play Last Stand. And I mean, honestly, the Trench Stalker's probably good enough, right? Oh, no. Maybe instead of Shield Block, we're gonna go Bash on one of these. Hit, do they hit with the weapon? No, they never hit with the weapon because they need to save it for the mana cheat. We get Lorthamar? Are you kidding me right now? Hell yeah, I'll play Lorthamar, a 7 mana 14/14, which then doubles the stats of both of these minions again. Heck yeah, I'll take that 100% of the time. Woo. It's actually massive, unless I die this turn, in which case it's tiny. But Trench Stalker should do a lot, and I mean a lot of damage now. No way you're gonna freeze my 14/14. Does it go back to their hand as a 14/14? Sanguine Depths. Interesting. Let's double stats again, see how big this minion's gonna be. We got Ziliax. That is a 32-38 Ziliax. What in the fuck are they supposed to do about this?
Unity.
Like, where's the counterplay? It's a 32-28. That soaks up so. Oh. No, criminal lineup has to be an enemy minion, right? No, wait, can criminal lineup be any minion? Hold on. Did I just play myself? I have to look this up. Criminal lineup. I need to make sure. Criminal lineup. Okay, it does say choose a friendly minion. Thank God. And they're just gonna lose. Fair enough. GG. Oh, that was almost terrible. It's Reno Jackson. Hex? That is true, they could have gotten Hex. The weapon swing. Yeah, they couldn't even swing the weapon because my minion was too big. Oh no. That's so funny.
Anhilda versus Tyrande.
Priest. We have Black Rock and Roll, ladies and gentlemen. This is gonna be fantastic.
And carry out our lady's will.
I think that I get rid of Bridge Riff. I think there are no, we'll keep Bridge Riff. Well, you can keep Bridge Riff. I don't necessarily think it's a bad play. Like, the idea is we play it after we play Black Rock and Roll. So we play Black Rock and Roll turn 5, Bridge Riff to bring me back into the game, and if we can draw a Verse Riff, we can go Bridge Riff, Verse Riff on turn 6, and that's actually a pretty massive play. For those of you asking, the mobile-friendly deck code is in the description. I'll send it to you again right there, but I just wanted to make it known that I am going to be putting the deck codes in the description. The problem is I can't make mobile-friendly deck codes all the time because I'm changing my deck constantly throughout the stream, which is why I can't have a mobile-friendly deck code, because then, oh, I'll change it like an hour in, and then I'll get complaints like, your mobile-friendly deck code isn't correct, Ecore. And I'll be like, dude, look, I can either give you a mobile-friendly deck code and then eventually it'll become outdated, or I can just give you a non-mobile friendly deck code, or you can just enjoy the stream for a bit and wait for the video to come out like later today. I don't know why that was the voice I made for you guys, but I don't know, it is. What do I want to do here? Do I want to play Sword Eater next turn or Lava Gorger? Black Rock and Roll, and then this on turn 7 will give me a huge Zilliax. It'll give me a... Well, that's not true. It could give me Lava Gorger. Would I rather play Sword Eater or Lava Gorger next turn? It will control what I draw next turn, but I think I'd rather just play Sword Eater and kill this minion off. I'll play Sword Eater, kill this minion off. I don't need the armor that badly right now. Dust, my friend, I'm a free-to-play player and I hit Legend because of that. Wait. Oh, you disenchanted your golden black rock and roll. That's fair. It's definitely, like, if you have the dust and you really want to play it because it's fun, it's definitely a card that you can play. But if you want to climb, I mean, there might be a more optimized list that comes out later on with this deck. But right now, I'm just experimenting. I'm taking somebody who hit, you know, top 100 Legend with this deck, but sample size was probably like 10 games and they were experimenting on stream or something. So I wouldn't take these, the numbers too seriously. I'm gonna go Black Rock and Roll. And do I want to kill the 2/5? The answer is no. I think killing the 2/5 honestly, like, accelerates their game plan, and I'll become pretty massive soon. So I'm down to just sit here and wait. How rare are signature cards in normal packs? I think they're about the same rarity as a golden legendary. Don't quote me on that though. Okay. It's a bit rude. It's a bit rude, but it's not that big of a deal. Still top deck a verse riff. We're probably still gonna play the bridge next turn. Are you gonna hero power kill the 2/1 or play a minion? Honestly, if they hero power kill the 2/1, I do not care. It's 1 in 360 packs. Is that better or worse than a golden legendary? I actually don't know still. Is that real voice Ecore leaked? You're funny. You're a funny guy. Gramash, pretty good card. I'll go boom. Rush this in. Hopefully they get the 3/2, not the 5/5. The 3/2, it's a little bit easier to deal with. I can just kill it off. So that way they can't pump anything up, or it's harder for them to kill the 3/2. Do I want to play Last Stand next turn? Kinda, yeah. But we'll see what they do. It'll possibly be like Last Stand, Lava Gorger, Shield Block, maybe. Unless we get Zilliax, in which case we'll play Zilliax with it and heal up a bunch. I disenchanted my signature one amalgam band. I didn't think it would end up using it. I think the one amalgam band, because it's a neutral legendary, could be good though. Like, I would have probably kept that one if I were you. I don't know. I like keeping neutral legendaries a lot of the time. We get shield block. Let's go with this. See what we get. We get Zilliax, healing 16. Feels pretty good. We'll kill this off so that way we take more damage. Ow. Play Zilliax, slap the 4/3, heal up a bunch. Really good play. Heal back. It's basically Reno. And then we can draw some cards and maybe play Chorus Riff at some point, or play these two things. Very lucky I got Zilliax. It was a 50-50 between that and the Lava Gorger. But if I got the Lava Gorger, I would have gained armor and played Shield Block, which is really good. But now they're sitting here like, how do I kill the 16-14? I guess if they randomly got a, what's it called? An execute off of this, they can hero power and then execute it. But even then, the damage has been done. I fully healed. Thanks, coming back into Hearthstone. Gotta work up the dusk to get this deck now. No. No, no, no. This deck is not amazing. This deck is, well, okay. This deck is super fun. If you just want to play for fun and you're like, I'll be fine if I'm just like gold or plat, this deck, awesome. Honestly, this is one of the most fun decks I've played. However, if you specifically want to climb and get like diamond or legend, I would recommend the decks I come out with in a moment. I'm gonna come out with a tier list soon. Is this lethal? Oh, it's not lethal. Yikes. It's not quite lethal here. It's close, but it's not quite it. Grave digging's fine. We want to try to find a sanguine debt. Well, okay, we can win next turn then. Unfortunately, we don't win this turn. Sanguine Depths. I'm not dead next turn, and they can't really heal up, so now that I have this with Grommash, I should be able to win. Unless they get another Bone Caller, which I guess could happen. Do I want to play Lava Gorger or double Shield Block to draw cards? I think double Shield Block's probably better. Hey, Easy One, thank you for the $2. Thank you for the super entertaining and fun daily. No problem. Draw a card, see what I get. We get another Lava Gorger. This again. We get Decimator Olgra, and then we'll do this, and we should get the, wait, no, it's gonna be the, no, it's gonna be the Rush Rift, which is what we want. Now let's, I guess kill this, because it doesn't have a good death rattle, and then hit their face for 16. They still have to kill this minion. Like, they can't really deal with me, right? Do I ever play you? I mean, if I play you, it still pumps up 2 big minions if they play a taunt minion and I can't win the game. But most likely what happens is I just play Lava Gorger, dredge stuff to the top, gain some armor, and win the game in a turn or 2. So, I feel pretty okay. We've also got potentially Olgra to win the game as well if Grommash isn't enough, so I feel pretty confident here. Standard Warrior will never be as fun as Patron Warrior. I don't know about that. I don't know. I never played with Patron Warrior. That's, yeah, I didn't play like seriously. I'd go up 5 ranks so I could get a card back and like the first set of rewards, and then I wouldn't really play that much Hearthstone after that. I'd play Arena because I was an Arena player for a long time. I got to like 6 wins on average. 6 or 7 wins. I went infinite. It's why I had enough gold and stuff to start my collection after the fact. Excuse me, what now? Alright, we win with Grommash this turn. Fan-freaking-tastic. I want Warrior deck to be viable so bad. Menagerie and Enrage Warrior are viable. I would not say that they are top tier, but I would say that they are... I would say that they're like medium tier, like bottom of tier 2, playable, slightly above 50% win rate probably. Yeah, but I don't know why I stopped playing Arena. I don't know. Yes, let me Google Translate your message, Rodrigo. I feel like I kind of know. Yeah, I don't really know, I'm gonna be honest.
Anhilda versus Sir Finley! Time to save the world! Arise and carry out our...
None of these cards say Blackrock and roll, but the problem is it's Paladin, so I just die turn 5 regardless. But, you know, I'll try to find Blackrock and roll, coin it out turn 4, and see if I can do anything spicy. Bash is nice. Sanguine Depths is also pretty nice. I'm down to play it turn 1. If we get Blackrock and roll, we can immediately play Sir Finley afterwards to try to get a little bit of extra out of that. Yeah, this is all things considered a fine hand. Bridge Riff can be really, really good with Verse Riff as well. So like if we don't get Blackrock and roll, we can generate several rush minions out of nowhere and some taunts to regain the board. Oh wow, Disco Maul, very balanced, very fun. Hero Power. Let's see. Turn 4 is this. Turn 5 is hopefully Blackrock and roll. If not, it will be Bridge Riff, Coin, Verse Riff. And that turn 5 play has to be enough to win me the game.
More spice over here. But we fight.
Okay. Last stand. Do I want to just bash the 2-1? Yeah, I'll just bash the 2-1. I hate doing that. Luckily, I shouldn't have done that, because now he can summon more minions. Oh, this deck is so tilting. I hate Pure Paladin. Like, yeah, if I ran Brawl, this would be a much easier matchup than with Execute. I just played Brawl, or I just played Bash. Oh, sick, dude. Wow. Real cool. I mean, the game's already over. Even if I got Black Rock and Roll for 1 mana and I played it turn 1, you lose to this matchup. It's not possible. Paladin is too strong right now, and the fact that it wasn't nerfed still bothers me. I'm still bothered. Brawl would be good against Paladin. It's true.
Anhilda versus the Lich King.
Will serve.
I'm conflicted. I want to keep Lorthamar. I really do. But I also need to find Black Rock and Roll. You know what? I'm going to keep Lorthamar because he is the backup secondary win condition that sometimes is enough. So you know what? We're going to keep him. Because at the end of the day, if I don't get Black Rock and... Oh no. Okay, so. Change of plans. We're going to get absolutely demolished. Unless we can... No. No. Not like this. Don't draw me Grommash. Okay, it's fine. Draw me Black Rock and Roll, and then don't draw Remornia, and don't draw Olgra, and don't draw Trench Stalker. That's what I need right now. That's it. That's what I need. Oh god, why? Okay, don't draw me either of these two, and the game is still kind of winnable. It's not likely, but it's maybe winnable, barely. Okay, last stand. I mean, it'll be good. The problem is they just, you know, play Asphyxiate and kill, you know, the biggest minion like it's nothing. I could have played School Teacher. Maybe I should have played School Teacher. I like playing School Teacher turn 5, though, so I can play it with the Naga. Really isn't that big of a deal. Execute's kind of cool, I guess. Boom, into Naga at the same time.
Anybody?
Another last stand. I mean, we can get more pumped up minions, I guess. This is a disaster. No, yeah, he has plenty of removal again. This deck can control Priest and Paladin, unwinnable. Other matchups, they're okay. I would honestly say that those matchups are fine. But Death Knight or Blood Death Knight specifically, unwinnable. Okay. I'll take Sir Finley, I guess, and we can play Lorthamar and redraw a bunch of cards. Yeah, I don't mind that, actually. We'll take Sir Finley. And then we're gonna go Bash to kill that off. So, what exactly is my plan here? I mean, we could play some last stands, summon some decent taunt minions, thin out my deck a little bit, and then play Sir Finley. That's okay. It's fine. Draw Sir Finley, we play Lorthamar. Doubling the stats is good, but I don't know if it's gonna be good enough. We don't want to play, 0 mana Obliterate, love it, love it. Oh, yeah, for sure, uh-huh. Yep, tell me more, tell me more. Still a very strong deck. We drew Sword Eater. We play Last Stand into Last Stand into... Do I have another taunt minion in my deck? I do have another taunt minion in my deck with the Sword Eater. We can go this one, and then we go Ziliax to kill up the 5/6 and heal up a bit. Yeah, we'll thin it out. We can play these minions over the next couple of turns. And then we can play Serpently afterwards. We'll kill that off. Not bad. Heal back up to full. Always like having that Zilliax play. Just so we can stay alive, you know?
Excuse me, over here.
He's already got you in a bad spot. I mean, yeah. But if we can get Blackrock and roll before Olgra and Remornia, I'm pretty sure we still lose. Dude, I can't beat this. It's too much damage, man. Do I kill the 5/5? Like, what do I kill here? Do I kill the 7/7 or do I kill the 5/5 is the question with execute.
It's my turn.
I think I have to kill the 7/7 because if I don't, I'll die. And then we'll play 2 giant taunt minions. Don't love Olgra, but I'll allow it. And then we'll get a weapon and then we just go face, I guess. It doesn't even really matter because they heal up a bunch with the 5/5. Yeah, we'll hit. And now we won't hit. There's no reason. No, we'll hit because we have another Sword Eater anyway. It's fine. Oh, shoot. Wait, why is this one a 410? Oh, shoot. I thought they were both 820. I mean, it doesn't matter. The matchup's unwinnable. You need more minions in your deck? I don't think that's the problem. I don't think more minions would solve this issue. I can't kill that. This would kill it, I guess, which is not bad. I mean, it's not huge. It's a good amount of damage, but I don't know. I don't think I need more minions. Like, if I run more minions, I was thinking about taking out School Teacher. I do kind of like it, but I could take out School Teacher, realistically. That wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. I'm gonna have to play Sword Eater, this, and then Sir Finley next turn. Most likely. Unless I top deck a Verse Riff, in which case I'll probably play Verse Riff first. Okay. Okay, can they kill the 8/4? Probably. I would say that there are a lot of things. Frost Strike? Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Maybe I missed it, but where can I see the deck code? It's in the description. So we got Blackrock and roll. At this point, I think it's a bit late. Is it though? Because we could maybe get Remornia. We could maybe get Remornia at some point and win off of that.
Worthy or unworthy?
We'll play it next turn, I think. We'll play it next turn, yeah. This goes face. It's okay, everything's fine. We'll play Blackrock and roll, and we will play like Sir Finley or something. And then maybe, I mean, we could play at least 1 or 2 shield blocks as well to keep us alive, worst case scenario. So I feel relatively, oh no. I was gonna say I feel relatively okay, but I definitely don't anymore. This is gonna be close. Right now, kills an 820, fair enough. Okay. How's the 6/7 doing? Okay. They're probably gonna go full face. Would make sense to me. Fair enough, fair enough. Remornia, why? Why? It was the only card left that I didn't want to draw. You've got to be... Okay, Okay, we play Sir Finley then. We play this and we play Sir Finley. And we just go face.
Worthy.
We play some armor. We play Blackrock and roll the turn before our last turn, so we can play Remornia, I guess, on our literal last turn of the game. Unless, you know, it gets sniped, in which case that kind of sucks. Boom, into Sir Finley, and we'll get at least 1 shield block. Execute's kind of cool as well, I guess. Shield block, execute, and then what else? Bash. Draw a card. Like to draw cards. Verse Rift's pretty good. I'm just gonna hero power though. and go face a little bit more. We didn't have lethal. Pisses me off, man. Pisses me off. Corpse explosion, that's fair. We can gain some armor next turn. It's not the end of the world, I guess. I don't know. We can also get the chorus riff and maybe just draw Remornia and win the game off of that. No, we wouldn't win the game off of that. It sucks. Get shield blocked, stalls out for a bit. We'll see what we draw. We get chorus riff. Yeah, sure. We get Remornia. It's actually not enough to win the game. I don't know why I thought that would be. I have to bash their face, right? And then go hero power verse riff. Oh, it's gonna draw me another minion. That's not gonna, it gets me Grommash. That's actually still a potential win condition. We actually aren't doomed. We're not doomed. If we can draw Sanguine Depths, we can still go face possibly here for a good chunk of damage. Instead of going School Teeth, no. Not Grommash, he's gonna die.
Serve well.
Oh my god, no fucking way. There's no way. There is no way that just happened. Are you kidding me? You in a 40 card deck, you play Dirty Rat into Patchwork? All I needed to do was not draw Remornia on that turn, and I'm fine. I actually win the game. But I'm just getting so incredibly unlucky.
Arise and carry out our lady's will.
None of these cards have Black Rock and Roll in the name, but Shield Block is armor and basically just replaces itself, so I'm down to keep that. Like I said, there are a couple of cards that I'm down to keep, and Shield Block is in fact one of them. I'm gonna play Sanguine Depths on 1, Shield Block on 2, try to find that Black Rock and Roll as quickly as possible. We lost Olgra, but luckily we do still have Remornia, Grommash, the Trench Stalker as potential win conditions.
Ah, I see you've brought guests.
Why is it another Blood Death Knight? Since switching to this deck, I've played against 4 Blood Death Knights, and they are 4 of my 5 losses. It is an unwinnable matchup. I've come close a couple of times, but it's literally my worst matchup by far, because they have Patchwork to kill 3 minions, so they can kill 3 buff things. They have insane board wipe, and then they have a Vampiric Blood for more max HP. It's such a bad matchup for me, and yet I've played against it so many times already. It's funny because I didn't play against any Blood Death Knights yesterday. Maybe 1. So then I switched to this deck, and then it's like exclusively that. We get the Trench Stalker. Okay, that's fine. Just don't draw Remornia and don't draw Grommash until after I draw Black Rock and Roll. It's not that bad. Wait a minute, never mind. This guy isn't going Blood Death Knight. So here's the plan. The plan has changed a little bit. If we draw Sir Finley, are gonna play that, and now we just have to hope to draw Sir Finley before we draw. We're gonna have to hope to draw Sir Finley before we draw Black Rock and Roll. Because there's absolutely no way I am playing Black Rock and Roll now. We got Execute, which is a fine card. It's actually a pretty decent card. Do I ever coin out Bridge Rift to kill off the 3/4? Yeah, sure, why not? Let's get this rift down so maybe we can do something else in a little bit. Oh my god, dude. At least it's a unique deck. If I lose to this and I lose to the necromantic explosion climax something, I don't know. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. Like, I just want to see the animation. I think the animation is super duper cool. Okay, Sword Eater. I mean, I play that, kill the 3/4, keep going face. Or kill the, not the 3/4, kill the 2/3, keep going face a little bit. And we can control the board. Just a smidge. Yeah, sure, why not? We'll deal with that. We'll kill some other stuff off in a bit. We can play Olgra possibly if this is still damaged. Get a minion out there and also still deal a little bit more. Oh my. Okay. Possibly a disaster. Unclear though. Oh, okay. Interesting. Right now, this would not kill everything off. But if I go boom. If I go boom, boom. This is now damaged. Now Olgra should kill everything off and not die, right? Wait, no, I think she does still die. Oh, wait. No, she has 10 HP, because this is damaged. And that is... Oh, we hit face first, which is nice. No, I guess she did exactly die. That's fine, though. It's worth. You can play a... Oh, no. Oh, good God. Are we not doomed? Because they have 3 taunt minions out on the board? You got the Lava Gorger. Let's see what's at the bottom of our deck. Let's see what's at the bottom. Sir Finley. Sure, actually, I'm down. I need to play Sir Finley, actually. Okay, we'll wait. I could have played Last Stand, I guess, to thin out my deck a little bit. But, no, I probably should have played it, actually.
Please tell me, where am I?
You know, again, I'm not that upset losing to a completely unique deck. To be completely honest with you, this is still kind of cool. Wait, how did they kill things off? Oh, they had a 2/3. My bad, my bad. I was like, what the heck? What just happened? But yeah, we play Sir Finley here. See what we get. We get Lorthamar. Am I dead this turn? Possibly. Possible. Sad drawing Remornia, but that's okay. We have 2 bashes. Let's just go Lorthamar. They don't have the damage to kill me currently. So I'm just gonna have to hope that that's enough. Remornia could come down with a bash and kill off a couple of things. It could kill off everything, actually. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm dead? That was cool. Actually, respectable. That was a pretty cool deck. I'm gonna have to copy this person's deck. I'm not even kidding. That was awesome. The problem with running a 40 card version of that deck, though, is that the problem with running a 40 card version of that deck is what is the problem? Oh, it's you're less consistently gonna get like Cage Head, right? Which feels bad. One sec, I'm doing something.
Anhilda versus Tamsin.
Stormwind will tremble before Tamsin roam.
Arise and carry out our lady's will.
All right. right, so we love Lorthamar. It's not Black Rock and Roll, but it is another really good card that is along the same lines. It's my backup win condition. I'd rather have this than have nothing, so I'll keep it. It's a bit of a slow card, but I'll deal with it. That guy had a really cool deck. Oh, you're giving me armor. Oh, you son of... It's okay. It's fine. We get another shield block, which will be pretty good. We can still use Grommash to do some chip damage if we need to. But my hope is we get Black Rock and Roll into Lorthamar and we're able to get like a big Decimator Olgra or something. The lucky number 7 card? True. It is my lucky card. It means I'm guaranteed to get Black Rock and Roll on 5. 100% of the time. By 5. Sword Eater on 4 sounds like it'll be decent. Let's go shield block. Chorus Riff. Turn 5. I want to somehow get this turn 6. I mean, turn 5 is Black Rock and Roll if we find it, but if we don't find it, Bridge Riff is pretty good. Scourge Supplies, okay. Running out of space in their hand. I'm pretty happy about that. What's up, Ecore? Hey, Anthony, how's it going? We're having a good one. By the way, for those of you wondering, for a deck code, in the description, it should be there. And it's a mobile-friendly one, so you guys can check that out. We got Bash. Don't really care about Bash too much. Let's play a Taunt Minion and just hit this. Was that correct? I don't know. Kind of don't want to play Chorus Riff until after I play Lorthamar anyway. Coin for the slime, I would assume. Bridge Riff. Hopefully they don't shallow grave this thing. It's quite possible they do and I just get absolutely blasted. Trying to think what my win condition here is. And I don't think I really have a good one. I think my win condition is just like hope the 4/8 doesn't die and just like do nothing for a couple of turns. And then... I don't know. Eventually like burst him down and win the game with giant stats. Okay, it's fine. Perfectly okay with that. Mortal Coil to draw a card. Sure. I have a modified version of this deck created by me. Could you try it? No, I will not. Sorry, I apologize. That's not what I'm doing. Playing somebody else's version of the deck. Verse Riff? Interesting. So I literally do nothing this turn, which feels really bad. God, this sucks. Oh my goodness gracious. I mean, I can't get a finale without losing another riff. It's like, what's the point? I could bash it and then kill it, but again, I don't want to kill it and give him another card, so it's just hero power, play Lorthamar next turn, I guess. Unfortunately. Oh, we're just trying to stack up armor so we don't get bursted down super hard. I think that we can do decent this game still. Black Rock and Roll is gonna have to pop up soon. 5 mana riff into 1 mana. I mean, I don't get the finale off of one of them and it just feels bad. Okay. I can play most of these cards except Grommash. I'm fine with that. Also, this person runs Emulate for some reason. I don't really understand why. They don't take damage. They have room in their hand for another card. That's fine for them. We play Lorthamar.
Such failures.
Boop. Don't really care about most of these other cards, to be honest with you. I can only really play a couple of them. We're gonna lose the Bridge Riff, I think. No, wait, it's fine. They're gonna get a big... I could have made him overdraw a card and get an undead minion, but if it had been Thaddeus, I don't know. Because now they're forced to play a card first, which just feels awkward if it is Thaddeus. Because it'll get rid of some of their mana. Deck code in the description, like I just said. My version is 40 cards and it runs more minions. See, I don't hate that, but I also don't like it that much either. Also, you had a 1-drop in your hand you could just drop there. Pretty good for them. Because if you run a 40-card deck, you're less likely to get Blackrock and Roll, and that defeats the entire purpose of the deck, because this deck has no other win condition other than Blackrock and Roll. It literally has no, like, what's its other win condition, right? Like, there is none. Do I play Lava Gorger? Okay, let's see. I have 8 mana. I can go Lava Gorger, Chorus Riff, Verse Riff? No. Because I want to play the Bridge Riff. Drain Soul, fair enough. They're just trying to empty out some space in their hand. Wait a minute, what? Wait, why though? Wait, what?
I will grant you oblivion.
Okay, we'll kill that off and then we'll kill whatever minion it summons, right? Yeah, I can kill that off. It doesn't really do anything for them. Do I want to play Grommash into this thing and just go face? And the answer is kinda yeah, I guess. You can go Grommash plus Verse Riff. Or just say screw it and play like all the riffs right now.
Worthy or unworthy?
Do I want to play Chorus into Bridge? Or do I want to go Bridge into Chorus? Let's go Bridge into Chorus. Because I want to double activate. I don't think it matters too much. We get Ziliax, which is nice. This gets to go here. And then we get another Bridge Riff, and we are able to kill this off. We build a little bit of a board here. We can play Grommash plus Verse Riff next turn. We lose a Bash, but Bash is probably like the least important. We still doubled the stats of Remornia and Trenchstalker, so we do still have win conditions. Wonder what their ETC was. I'm assuming it was the Rivendare, right? Rivendare for an extra win condition against a slower deck. All the riffs seems better. I could only play 2 riffs there. But now we have Grommash into Verse Riff, which is perfect. Hellfire is not bad. They heal off of that, actually, which is good for them. Defile, pretty good. Defile's pretty good. Drawing a minion, I just hope it's not Remornia or Trenchstalker. Pretty much anything else I'm happy with. Sir Finley. I could theoretically play Sir Finley and save these cards, but it doesn't really matter. Boom. Pretty good damage here. We get a Lava Gorger, pretty solid. We get to dredge something to the top. We do 12 and hit. Happy with this. We lose 1 card, it's not a big deal. Would like to get Blackrock and Roll before I get Remornia and Trenchstalker. So probably gonna play Lava Gorger next turn into Olgra, the pumped up one, obviously. And I don't really care about this because it's not that big of a deal. Siphon Soul, that's good, but it doesn't really do anything. An 8/8. Dredge to the top. Let's see what we get. Don't really care about any of these cards, actually. Last Stand to double the stats of maybe a Sword Eater could be good. Like, that's not bad. I'll take that, I guess, because a big Sword Eater's fine. Yeah, I'll take Last Stand. It's card draw. I mean, Chorus Riff is also good. But I think Last Stand is better, because I don't really... Because how would I do it next turn? Next turn I could go boom, 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 maybe. And that would be enough to play this. But I think Last Stand just gives me more flexibility. And what finale is this? It's giving me 2 damage. Yeah, we just go Last Stand. I don't care about the armor, to be honest. And then we'll just go Olgra for some damage. Or alternatively... we'll just go Olgra for some damage. No, I want to use it for removal. It's one of my only good removals. So I think I'm going to have to... Oh, yuck. I think I'm going to have to let it sit there. We'll play an 8/8 and then Hero Power. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's play that then. We don't need to reactivate it. We get Remornia. Pretty decent damage. We didn't get it before Blackrock and Roll, but that's fine. We can win the game in a couple of turns. I'm fine. This is still fine. The slime. They get Thaddeus. Oh. Okay, they heal up to 29. How much damage can I do here? 12, so I have 17. That's exact lethal. We're fine. We're good to go. We win. Woo. This goes here, weapon goes face, and then these go face. It was a little bit of an awkward game, I think. But we still win the game, despite having no black rock and roll. Oh, his daddy Thaddy was already in his hand when he made the play. That's why I didn't get wrecked. Nice. We'll take those. How consistently would you say Black Rock and Roll has made a difference in your games? In most games that I win, I played it. Pretty much every game that I've won, I've played it. That game I didn't. But against the other warrior, it did. Against Shaman, it mattered. Against the priest, I think it mattered, but I don't 100% remember.
Anhilda versus Lady Vash.
Victory to Queen Ajara.
Arise and carry out our
So we want Black Rock and Roll. None of these cards matter. Get them all out of here. We get, okay, we get Lorthamar. It's not bad. I'm down for Lorthamar on 6 with the coin, possibly. I would like, I would like to play Black Rock and Roll first, and I'm hoping this is Overload Shaman, not Totem Shaman. Totem Shaman would obliterate me. Oh god. We can kill off some piranhas with the depths, though. That's not the biggest deal in the world. We can also kill off a couple with Sword Eater when we play that on turn 4. So, I mean, like, it's fine. I think I don't coin out Black Rock and Roll on 4, actually. If I do get it. I think playing this on 4 and then, oh, a Chorus Riff. I do that to draw a card, I guess. As long as it's not Olgra, Ramornia, Trenchstalker, Ziliax. Well, Ziliax, I guess, wouldn't be that bad. Olgra, well, I guess Olgra isn't that bad either, because it's more as a useful, like, removal card. Yeah, we'll play Chorus Riff, actually. Do we get Olgra? We get Sword Eater. I'm down to play the Sword Eater next turn, though. Down to play a 4-mana Sword Eater next turn. And then we could even coin out Execute if they play Eyesore. Oh, no. That is a pretty decent card. Oh, boy. We can kill off the 3-1, actually. It's really, really good for me. Boom. Sword kills that off, and then we kill off the 3-1. That buys me a pretty decent amount of time. We get to play another taunt minion. Eventually, we can play Last Stand. Most likely, we're going to coin out Lorthamar on 6, and then play Last Stand. So they have a lot of piranhas. They can use that to kill my 4-7 pretty easily. They can do 6 damage. They would be all of their piranhas. And then I would probably kill off one of the totems that they summon, most likely. No, wait. Yeah, they have to hit with their weapon as well. But if they do, yeah, they're okay. We're fine. Kill off the totem. They probably totem again. Never mind. We'll kill off the 4-3 because it's slightly bigger stats. Oh my gosh, we're kind of getting run down here. What the heck? Instead of you, I think I go you to try to find some more removal. Like if we can find Bash or another Shield Lock or something. Slam or Chorus Riff. That would draw me 2 cards. It might have to be you. I guess Slam would kill this off. We wouldn't draw a card, but Slam kills that and we kill the 5-3. I don't know if I'm able to play Lorthamar. I really want to, but I don't think I have the luxury of being able to do that. Because they're going to put too many minions on the board. And if I coin it out, then I can't like also play Execute or whatever. Okay, yeah, that's GG. They're going to summon several things. They're going to play the 1 mana. Summon a bunch of totems card. If you keep the board in check. I don't know how I'm supposed to keep this board in check. This deck doesn't run Brawl. This deck runs Sanguine Depths and Execute. Honestly, if I were to go back and change this deck, the main thing I would change is Execute for Brawl. But again, it's not my version of the deck. It is Impact's top 100 Legend list. But like if this were Brawl right here, goddamn, it goes hard. And in most situations, Brawl would go crazy. It's good to get over like one taunt minion to be able to go face with Grommash or something like that. And to kill off like one big minion guaranteed for pretty cheap. But yeah, it's not good enough. Execute. Coin you. Oh, you can't even kill off the this actually. Wait, I'm trolling. It's GG. I have a video on how I did my deck tracker. I think, what's it called? If you go to... Is this lethal? No, I guess they don't have lethal technically. We can get a decently sized taunt minion, maybe a Zilliax possibly to keep me alive. Assuming I don't die here.
You here for the tour?
It's not Zilliax. Didn't matter, GG.
I will grant you oblivion. I don't see your valor prevails.
Okay, my stream, not my stream. Let's just end this task and then reopen it, because sometimes it crashes. Stream, are you still there? My stream kind of crashed for a moment. Are you still there? How's a warrior grind going? You know, it's a warrior. Can't really ask for much.
Hilda versus Garrosh. Victory or death.
Arise.
Yeah, it's called the Perfect Guide to Hearthstone Deck Tracker. It's all the settings that I use, and basically every single setting, what they do to make it look the way that I make it look. If you want to check that out. Okay, sorry. Okay, so none of these cards say Black Rock and Roll, so get them out of here. We don't want to see any of them. We're playing against another warrior deck. It's either going to be an aggressive deck, which is going to be a little bit weird to deal with, or it's going to be Black Rock and Roll as well. Sir Finley, if I don't find Black Rock and Roll by turn 4, I will be playing Sir Finley to try and find the Black Rock and Roll. I like saving the Verse Riff until after I've played a more expensive riff, so I get a cheap reactivation of something like, well, ideally Bridge Riff. So yeah, I'm not gonna play the Verse Riff just yet. I mean, maybe I just play Sword Eater and I save Sir Finley. It's gonna come, I mean, he's gonna get Black Rock and Roll, right? He's gonna coin out turn 4 and have a much better game than I will, 100%. I can say with relative certainty. If I play Sir Finley, there's also the unknown of what I will end up drawing. Like, I could just end up drawing all my win conditions, whereas if I just waited, it would have been good. Oh, okay, so they're going a more control style of build. which makes me not worry so much about a Black Rock and Roll. I think they are just going to be going like a hard control Death Knight. Not Death Knight, Warrior. Hero power makes sense to me. Just pass. We'll play this on 4. Well, no, we'll play this on 4. And then we'll play this on 5. No, we'll play this on 4. So that way we can dredge and see if we can get Blackrock and Roll on top turn 5. And then if not, we'll play Sword Eater plus Sir Finley together and try to find Blackrock and Roll at the bottom of the deck. There's the Chorus Riff. They're going to get a little bit more stats. But the one they're copying is Verse Riff, which kind of is just unfortunate for them. It's just they basically waste like one free cheap reactivation of a better card, basically. There's another Lava Gorger. I will play you, see what I get. These are all terrible. I really don't want to be drawing all of these. I mean, I think I take Remornia, because first of all, it gives me more armor, but second of all, if I do end up playing Sir Finley afterwards, it'll shuffle Remornia back into the deck and be a potential win condition. Which I think is pretty good. Okay, they're gonna kill off my thing. I'm okay with that, slightly. We're gonna go... I mean, maybe I just go Sir Finley, honestly. Boom into Sir Finley, because my hand is just so bad. We found Blackrock and Roll. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We'll play that next turn. It's a little bit of a delay, but Execute's pretty good. We can play Execute plus Blackrock and Roll together if they play a big minion. This is not bad. If they play Blackrock and Roll, though, we're in a bit of a pickle. Okay, they're not playing it. We are in a great spot all of a sudden. No, this is good. This is really good. Verse Riff? Now, come on. Come on now. You can't do that. That's cheating. That's illegal. We made rules about this. You're not allowed to do that. I don't think executing that's necessarily worth it. Well, low-key kind of is now. We're gonna go Blackrock and Roll. I do kind of like executing the 4/7. And we'll kill off the 1/1 as well. I have another execute, so it's okay. And now I just need to start drawing into big minions. And we know we have most of our win condition minions still in the deck somewhere. Okay, coining out Lorthamar, probably. I don't... What other 7-drop would he play? There it is. Cool. Awesome. Awesome sauce. Chorus Riff. I don't think I've played a Riff yet. Just in case, though, I'm gonna do this and then I'm gonna go Chorus Riff. I like Verse Riff. It'll give me another Chorus Riff. No, okay, we don't actually have one. I thought we did, possibly, but it's okay. We drew a School Teacher. 4 mana, 10/10. Not bad, not bad. Honestly, could be a lot worse. Could be a lot worse. Could be a lot worse. Verse Riff is not bad. Last Stand. Fudge. Oh, this is bad. This is bad, this is bad, this is bad. I mean, we're gonna have to kill whatever minion that is with Execute, right? And we're gonna just have to hope to draw something big real soon.
Might or magic, I'll withstand it all.
Oh. My god. I can't target that, but I can target it with a Battle Cry, right? I can target it with a Battle Cry, which is not the end of the world. So if we can get something good off of you, that could be game-changing. Another Verse Riff. Do you understand how useless this is to me? We'll take it, I guess, and we'll probably lose the game next turn. We can kill it, I guess. It's not the end of the world. Oh, oh my gosh. If I do this Hero Power Verse Riff, I take 11 damage next turn. Or I kill this off with Execute and I get another Verse Riff, which is just terrible. Boom, it's gotta be Execute. Oh my god, oh my god. Boom, boom, we're not gonna draw a card, we get to kill this off. Wait, we do get that? Wait, why? I guess technically that's why I played this first, because I thought that might be the interaction. Because if I play a battle cry that casts a riff, maybe it won't cast the other riff. I thought maybe it was possible, but that is weird. Okay, cool. I'm glad that I know that interaction now. Okay, cool, cool, cool. We're still in it, barely. Oh man, that Lorthamar is possibly better than Black Rock and Roll. This is gonna be a hard game for sure. Could just go Finley, because you know you have Sword Eater at the bottom anyway. That's true, I could have just gone, and I would have gotten one more card. No, yeah, you're right. In my head, I was like, I want a second Sword Eater because it's a pretty just good card all around, but you're right.
Anybody?
Yeah, the Noggling doesn't count as a riff. Yeah, because it's not itself a riff. It's just battle cry to play the card. Sometimes RNG just sucks, kind of true. What win rate am I at today? Not great, but it's not terrible either. Like, 4 of my losses are against Blood Death Knight. I immediately played against Blood Death Knight like 4 times, and I'm 4-6 right now. And then we have Aggro Paladin and a Control Priest. Oh, no, my bad. 3 Blood Death Knights. One of them was, there was another Shaman as well. There were 3 Blood Paladins, no, Blood Death Knights, 1 Control Priest, which I kind of, I guess, lumped into the Blood Death Knight. And then... Ow. So, okay. Potentially so sick. Potentially so sick. The problem is, it won't work. The problem is I'll die, so. Has to be Olgra, unfortunately.
What next?
It's my turn.
I don't know if hitting here matters at all. Technically, if I hit here, everything will die with Olgra. If I hit here. I mean, there is still a world where Olgra hits here, here, then here, or here, here, then here. But I need her to have a little bit more HP for each damaged minion. Then attack all enemies. So this needs to hit here, it goes low. Then we're gonna play this, because then this is also damaged. Which means I didn't need to hit with the 1-1, which was a big misplay, I guess. Well, not a big misplay, but it was a misplay nonetheless. And then, I'm not gonna play the Verse Riff, actually. I don't think I need to. I can play it next turn, possibly, to gain armor and kill something off. I should have kept the 1-1 alive. Okay, yep, GG. It didn't really matter, though. We had to play Sir Finley to find the Black Rock and Roll. It happens. We got a bad draw. They got a better draw than I did. Their deck felt weird to me. Maybe take... I mean, if I were to rebuild this deck, I'd probably... I don't know. Because their version was also 30 cards. I really like the Sanguine Depths with Execute, but I could also see it being taken out. Like, I don't know. I see where Impact was going. As far as opening hands go, this is terrible. These are actually 3 of the main win conditions you want to draw after Black Rock and Roll and or Lorthamar. I think I've only been able to play Black Rock and Roll on curve like 2 or 3 times today. All the other times I keep having to search for it with Sir Finley, so I don't have Sir Finley after Black Rock and Roll, or I just haven't been getting Black Rock and Roll. I think it's only been 3 or 4 of the nearly 15 games I've played. It's just been super unlucky, and it happens, right? It happens to the best of us, but it is kind of tilting. Okay, well, I guess if we talk about it enough, it'll happen. The problem is, they could possibly run me down in a couple of turns. Not if I don't kill any of their imps, though. What if I don't kill many of their imps? So they're not able to infuse their stuff as much and they actually get less overall value. I want to go this on 5. Do I want to go this on 4 or this on 4? think I want to go School Teacher on 4 because it has more attack, which means it'll trade into these things better. Sword Eater is also pretty good. I think of the options, Sword Eater is the better one, and we'll just kill this. We can kill off some of the 1/1 imps with the location. We play Black Rock and Roll next turn. We play Lava Gorger the turn after that, and then possibly Sir Finley. Oh my freaking goodness. Oh, don't be the Death Rattle one. All right. I want to kill this one off as soon as possible, so let's just do this. And then we'll hit the 2/2. It doesn't really matter how I hit it, but then we'll also hero power to kill off this 1/1. And it just limits what they have a little bit. Alright. So. This is a problem. We're in a bit of a pickle here. Maybe I go Bridge Riff into Sir Finley and not Lava Gorger, even though I really want to play Lava Gorger to try to survive. It's okay, this is fine. They don't have a lot of damage showing on board currently. So maybe it's fine. How many minions have died? Like 4? Oh, if he plays Imp King Rafam, it is good, yeah. You can kill this off in 1 hit and then play Sir Finley. Oh jeez, this kills this off. Don't have Imp King Rafam, please, I'm begging you. What am I even looking for? Like, Olgra would be maybe good. Execute's terrible. Bash isn't great. Okay, well, we drew Olgra. If we don't die this turn, we have the potential to win the game. If he plays Imp King Rafam, we do lose? Do we lose? Oh, that's not good. That is not good at all, actually. That is negative good. Okay. Interesting that you're trading like that. I don't know if I necessarily agree. That goes face. Fair enough. Okay. We can execute this stuff. And maybe we don't play Olgra this turn. I'm trying to think. Maybe we don't play Olgra this turn. Because I can execute the 7/7. I mean, Olgra would be good, don't get me wrong. Olgra would kind of just decimate this whole board. 1, 2, this. Excuse me. They get a 2/2.
Worthy or
I mean, Olgra would mostly wipe the board here. The problem is this specific minion. No, Olgra wipes the board. We gotta go Olgra, right? It's gotta be. Boom, execute. And then I think, honestly, I hit here, so they're both damaged, so Olgra is bigger. Like, this just makes Olgra slightly bigger, which is nice. They'll have a 2/2 left up, but they should... Yeah, this wipes the board. We got Olgra, thank goodness. That was the card that we absolutely need in order to win the game. And they could play Rafam, but Rafam I don't think is enough. Maybe they have direct damage somewhere that I'm not remembering. I'm not thinking of. Crescendos could be really bad. But I don't think they have enough mana to play two... They could play that into 2 Crescendos. But this still lives with 1. They're life tapping? Okay, I think we win. I really thought that this was gonna be a harder matchup, I'm gonna be honest with you. Thick Olgra, true. Olgra is thick. Like Ziliax. Okay, the game's basically over now. The game is 100% over. They probably concede after this, to be honest. Boom, into Chorus Riff. We draw a card, and then we also get the other thing. Nice. This goes here. This goes here. And then these go face. I don't really care about that 3/2. We healed up a bunch. We got a big board. Dude, Black Rock and Roll, oh, if you don't get it on 5, and even if you do, the problem with this deck is it's so, what's the word? It's so, I don't want to say weak, but it's weak before you get Black Rock and Roll, and You have to run Brawl instead of Execute, I think. But like, if I didn't have Execute there... If I didn't have if they play another Crescendo, the board gets wiped, actually. Okay, cool. If they had another Crescendo, the board gets wiped, they go here. There's a world where they still win. You print a tutor for your highest cost spell. Oh, they should. Yeah. It is slow in this meta. Yeah, I guess it's not bad. It's just slow in this meta, and this meta's fast, so it feels bad, I guess. Is a better way to describe it. I think you're right about that. I'll be right back. I have to go pee. I will return shortly. Don't miss me too much. We'll play this deck a little bit more. I want to stream for maybe 30 more minutes. It's a weekend. I'm probably just going to chill and hang out. Probably play games with friends. But I'll be back momentarily. 1 sec. Oh, and I'm back. How come you're an absolute dunster legend? I play Warrior. I'm playing Warrior currently. And before that, what else did I play? What else was I playing, actually? I don't remember.
Is this to be our entertainment? Arise and carry out.
Alright, so hard mulligan for Black Rock and Roll, but I'm pretty sure Paladin just wins because I don't run Brawl in this deck. I mean, I don't know. Turn 1 Verse Riff could help me kill something off, and then maybe we can get the ball rolling from there. Lorthamar's a bit slow. Bridge Riff is nice. I mean, if we play that on, what we could do possibly is this on 5, and then... I don't know. That's the problem, right? Okay, they're gonna point out the weapon, I would assume. Always they have the weapon. Oof. Like, how is this card not nerfed? How did this card not at least, like, start at +0/+0? Or something along those lines? Or make this a 3-mana card so you can't just immediately start stacking it up.
Accidents.
Sure, fair enough. Hero Power, Verse Riff. No, we still don't want to play Verse Riff. I'm trolling. Hero Power, it's fine. We want to play Verse Riff after Bridge Riff. That's very important that we do it in that order so we can get 2 Bridge Riffs immediately on turn 6. Okay, that's a bit of a problem. I'll admit, that's a bit spicy. Ziliax is nice. I could maybe play that on turn 5 if needed. I'll play Course Riff, because I kind of want more riffs to start stacking things up, maybe. I mean, it could also just be like Bridge Riff next turn to help me kill this. What the heck? Wait, what? Why? Hello? A little weird, honestly. Ziliax. I mean, I'm down to just play Ziliax to defend myself. What do I even do here?
What?
It could be just like Chorus Riff Hero Power. So that way when no, because then I can't play, I think I just play Ziliax and I chill. I can't really get a ton of value out of it anyway. I'm not gonna rush in. It's basically just there as a Divine Shield taunt, meaning to make me like not take damage for a turn. And then we can set up like an execute later.
Want to hear my playlist?
That is annoying, but not the biggest deal in the world. We want to execute whatever the biggest minion we can is. Oh my god. These are a lot of big forking minions. Are you kidding me? That goes on that minion. Oh, yikes. Sadly, it's gonna have to be boom and then execute this. Boom, execute. We have to play... Oh man, what do I even need to play? I can play this into Chorus Rift next turn to wipe another thing? And gain a little bit more armor? This is not fun. This is not good. Turn 8 could be like Lorthamar and then Verse Rift, or Lorthamar into Last Stand to try to get something. I was gonna say, if we can survive this turn, I think we can win. Bridge Rift, Ziliax, Rift turn 6. Oh, that would have been better, you're right. That would have been way better. You actually have a point there. Gain some armor into Chorus Rift next turn. Another Verse Rift? The problem is, at this point, I don't really want that. So let's go with this. Boom. Grommash, that's fine, but then we also get the Bridge Rift, which allows me to hit into here. Kill that off, they heal, it doesn't matter. We have to play Last Stand, I think, and try to get a big taunt minion. It'll be a Sword Eater. Then we can play that, Hero Power, play Verse Rift, maybe. I don't know if I'm... Oh my god. Jeez Louise, I can't kill this off. I might have to just use Grommash to kill this. Last Stand feels terrible. Last Stand feels horrible to me. But we have to kill this off or we're dead. It's a 4-10. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Do I just play Chorus Riff here? I think I just play Chorus Riff. It'll draw me 2 cards. I kill the 8-3. As long as they don't have a rush, I live for another turn, right? As long as they don't have a rush, I live for one more turn. Okay, that's potentially good. That's potentially good. Just don't kill me this turn, and we're chilling. Just don't kill me this turn, and we're chilling. Just don't have a rush minion. Because we have one taunt, is one thing. They don't have that much direct damage. They can't kill this with just the weapon. I feel moderately okay right now. Okay. That counts as summoning a minion? That's not supposed to be how that works. There's no shot. I might have to go Sir Finley, actually, and not use these. And try to find Execute, because this is not good. Because you... Well, no, because he resummons a bunch of minions. Oh, no. I think it has to be Sir Finley, just hope for the best here.
What?
Has to be Sir Finley. I guess maybe School Teacher first was better, but I want more mana after I do this. Like Olgra could potentially get me there. Bridge Riff. Execute's really good. Execute's really, really good. Execute goes down. Then Hero Power Bridge Riff. I don't know how much this matters. We draw another minion. That's not the biggest deal in the world. We'll kill off... we only kill off 2 mechs. It's very likely we lose here. It's very likely that we've lost. I would say... I don't know, because he's played both War Gears, actually. There's a chance I'm still alive. Okay, pumps up nothing. Automaton. Do we win? Oh my gosh, we might win. Oh my god. We actually did it. We actually survived this. Oh, it goes on that minion? Oh, we can kill that off. That's no problem. Wow. We actually won. That's incredible. I can hit this here, and then Olga should be able to wipe everything, right? If this goes here.
You simply lack
And then she'll have enough damage to kill everything. Because she'll have 7, 8, 9, 10 HP. Boom, boom. And then we can trade him with the 4-2 afterwards. And then we go boom, verse riff. No, but why do we want Olga to die? We could just go Remornia. And then... Hero power, verse riff. No, yeah, that's just way better. Verse riff. Yep, we get 4-3 rush. We're gonna rush here. This goes bonk to kill that off. This is gonna have to kill this off. This is gonna hit him in the face. And we're just gonna kill off all their minions. Then we rush into this and it's fine. Wow, we managed to win this game. That is insane. Oh, thank goodness it was just Mech Paladin and not Pure Paladin. Every Paladin I've played against so far always has the God hand. They had a pretty good hand, let me be honest with you. Oh. Oh. That's actually 4 cards being drawn for 2 mana. Oh, and they have a mech. Oh, that's not good. Never mind. I spoke too soon when I said we won the game. I mean, we're still in a good spot, don't get me wrong. We're definitely not in a losing position anymore, but... Oh. Oh, no. Luckily, it doesn't have charge, so it's still gonna die. I mean, this doesn't die. Olgra's fine. We do Olgra School Teacher, I think. Just to get more minions on the board here. Boom, boom. Not dead. Kills this off. Very good. We play School Teacher. Go. Last Stand. We do still have 1 taunt minion left in the deck, so that's pretty good. We'll play it next turn. We know it's at the bottom, so that's pretty good. This will go face, and then we'll have a 5-4 on the board next turn. Oh, I had lethal! Wait, did I have lethal? I did have lethal. This. Because Bash can go face. Shoot, Bash can go face. I had lethal. I forgot this isn't, it just says deal 3 damage, gain 3 armor. It's not just deal 3 damage to a minion. That's my bad. I could have played Olgra. No, because this only had 1 HP. I couldn't have depthed this. Oh, come on. You kidding me? You gotta be kidding me. You have to kill this off. This goes here because it'll die anyway. Then this goes here. This goes here and then we bash. Wait, what was this again? Last Stand? No, we don't want to play Last Stand yet. Let's draw a card, gain some armor. I like School Teacher. Boom, bash. This goes here. Then it summons and you hit this. It dies. Then it hits this and kills this off. Wait. God damn, why am I so bad at this game? I had lethal again. It doesn't matter. Look, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. We win the game. Dude. And execute. Oh my god, I'm a disaster this game. I am an absolute disaster this game.
Pick me.
We're not gonna talk about it. Look, I had lethal. It's fine. Roaring Applause gives me 2 cards. It's fine. What am I doing? Oh my gosh. I mean, the game's pretty much over. I don't see a way that they can come back, but it doesn't mean I shouldn't focus on playing better. Oh my gosh. It was extended BM. Dude, I miss lethal. Okay, the first one wasn't a miss lethal because the minion didn't have enough HP to hit with the location. The second one was a miss lethal. Because I can hit with the fuck. Oh. I hit. The weapon gets rush again. So I could have gone. Wait. I know that there was lethal. The first one was not a missed lethal. Wait. Yeah, the first one was actually not a missed lethal. That was fine. I used all my mana. I had to play Olgra. I couldn't hit the other thing. And then the second one, I'm supposed to... On this turn, what I'm supposed to do, because this gets rushed twice, is I'm supposed to go... Bonk. Bonk. And then this goes here. And then this goes here. No, wait, what? No, I have 2 Sanguine Depths. I just get rid of their stupid Divine Shields immediately. I get rid of Divine Shield, get rid of Divine Shield, hit here, bash, hit, and then... Wait, am I dumb? Depths, hits here, this hits here. Then other depths, bash. Then, oh, then hit, get the weapon, and then that's lethal. Yeah, okay, I had lethal. I'm an idiot. Freaking, oh. That was such a good game for, like, content. The fact that I managed to survive that until the end. And people in the comments will be like, you missed lethal. Dude, I'm so stupid. I forgot I had 2 locations. I get rid of both of their Divine Shields. Boom, boom. I was thinking about killing their minions for too long. And then the rope showed up and I panicked. Boom, boom, bash, hit, weapon, 9 damage. And we still have a ton of mana left over, so we can also still draw a card and be fine.
I must protect the Fire Lord.
Arise.
Just buffer warning at the end,
Carry
that's
out
lethal.
Our Lady's will.
Yeah. The location gets rid of their stupid Divine Shields. I'm an idiot. We have Verse Riff. Nope, that's not the important card. I'm an idiot. You know, honestly, because I have Black Rock and Roll, I think keeping the Verse Riffs are actually pretty good because they're not minions, so it's not going to mess up Black Rock and Roll. And Verse Riff is a really good, easy, just reactivator of another riff like Bridge Riff. So if I get Bridge Riff on turn 6, I can activate that. It's actually pretty good. And then this Druid's gonna have a pretty slow first couple of turns, hopefully, and we should be able to take advantage of that. This is the God Hand, it's true. This is going to be probably my last game because I don't think that I can do better than this hand. I guess that's not entirely true. I guess maybe instead of 1 Verse Riff, having like a shield block maybe is better, or having the Bridge Riff already in my hand. But like, for the most part, this is, uh-oh. Not a fan of drawing Olga like that, but sure, fair enough. Sword Eater, hit him in the face. Selfish, shellfish, don't make me overdraw. I play Black Rock and Roll, and then we're good to go. What if they make me overdraw my most important cards? They're coining out something for 5 mana? Oh. Oh my god. Oh. Oh! That's super cool, actually. No, wait, that's a cool build. Oh, I respect that. That's respectable for sure. Don't want to use the other weapon charge yet. Yeah, there's no reason to use it yet. It's fine. No, maybe I should have, because if I'm going to play Verse Riff... Rake? Wait, that doesn't do anything. Oh, because you get to hit it. I'm trolling. Yeah, that's good, that's good, that's good for me. I take 6 damage. Never keep minions with this deck? Yeah, you basically never keep minions with this deck. This is true. Boom, hero power, verse riff. We get to draw a couple of minions like this. Oh my god, that's next turn. Oh, this is amazing. This is amazing. We draw one more minion, which is like kinda lame because I wanna. Oh! Oh my god. Holy fuck. This is the best thing that could have ever happened. This is the best thing. I'm hoping that I don't get like bamboozled.
What a delightful
Uh-oh.
party.
I might get bamboozled. No. 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 I don't get bamboozled here. There's no world. I'm fine. Okay, I'll admit, I'm a little bit worried. A little bit, like a smidge, just like a tiny little bit worried. That goes there, that, and then that, and the 4/4 lives, which is fine. Do I just play Remornia and then Sir Finley? Is that just what I do here? Oh, if they get a taunt minion, that sucks. But I think that's just what I do here. Like, Sir Finley's too good. Like, yes, arguably I could play this, but it's not going to be as big. It's boom. Wait, do I have lethal? No, it's definitely not lethal. I'm hoping they don't get a taunt minion for this. Because I don't want to have to hit into the taunt one. What, you bitch? Oh my god. Oh my god. Whatever. I don't care. I'm not mad. You're mad. Sword and spell wasn't good, honestly. I'm pissed! Oh my god. Oh. Not like this, man. Not like this. No, no. No, no. No, no. I don't think this matters, actually. I don't think it matters too much. I play Ziliax, I kill off the 11/11, I kill off the 4/8. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose. I'm actually gonna lose the game. So if I play Ziliax, I have 4 mana left. I could play School Teacher as a 16/16 and hope that's enough. Because I can't really pump this up, it only does 24 damage. I cannot believe that they got the card, man. They're gonna get taunt again. I already know that they're gonna get freaking taunt again. I can feel it in my bones. I'm not gonna be able to hit him in the face. Son of a bit! Okay, on the bright side, it's the horse that they already got. And we get to kill off the 7/7. On the bright side, it's whatever. I hate this game. I'm gonna play this instead, actually. And I'm gonna dredge to the top Decimator Olga so I can maybe have another way of getting lethal. I could have played the 18/18, but I want another taunt minion. Oh my god. How? They got 2 taunt minions! Rush, it's fine, I'm not dead. They could rake that, actually. Plating? No, they're still dead. I mean, it was kind of a misplay. I could have hit the 4/8 first to see what minion gets summoned and then hit with Ziliax so I heal more. But like, I'm not gonna die to lethal, right? Like, I'm not gonna die because of HP. I'm gonna die to the combo. So the order didn't really, like, yes, technically it was more important to hit the 4/8 first, but it didn't really matter. And it's not like I could have executed anything because they all have full HP. Like, it didn't matter. Like, it is correct, but it didn't matter here. Like, it didn't matter. Like, I'm still gonna trade into those minions every single time. Maybe, like, a slightly different order, but it's gonna... Yeah. But you are right, though. I could have done it a little bit differently. But I think that's going to be the end of the stream for today. For those of you who haven't already, hit the little button down below to subscribe. Hit the notification bell. I would really appreciate it if you like watching these kind of streams. If you haven't already, hit the like button so that way it gets promoted more when I end up making this public. And for those of you who don't already know, you can go to my channel right here, go to live, and you can see all of the previous lives that you may have missed at any point where I play a bunch of different decks. And I would recommend testing those out. I mean, yeah, the deck code is in the description, by the way. There's a little link. But yeah, the order was wrong, but it didn't really matter. But like, in certain other in other games, it could have mattered. So you are right. I should have hit in a different order there. But yeah, that's basically it. Like, subscribe, hit the notification button. That helps me out a ton. You can see all of my previous streams if you want to see wins and losses, or obviously you can just go watch the gameplays with the fun little edits in the beginning if you would like. And I think that's going to be it. Also, one question for you guys before people leave, for some people who are still here. I've pressed this button right here a couple of times. Insert ad. Have you guys not, I mean, I did it just now, but I also did it a couple of other times during the streams. Did you guys get ads randomly at some point during the stream, or did nothing happen? And maybe nothing happens if you're a member. I don't fully know how it works. I haven't clicked that button a lot recently. But didn't know there was a live section? Yeah, and the live section is pretty cool because it's, you know, wins and losses. Sometimes I play multiple decks, and maybe I answer a question that you have about the stream at some point. This deck is really not his best. I mean, that's the problem with only playing a deck a couple of times. I definitely think that, because like that's the thing with this, not just this deck, but any deck in general. Like the first 5 games I play with a deck, usually don't play it super well. Sometimes I'll win because I have a good hand or whatever. And then the next like 10 games or 15 games, I'm starting to get good. So the first 20 games are like this process. And then after that, I start getting better. And I mean, I've only played this deck. I mean, I went 7-7 with this deck actually, but I've only played it 14 times. So I still have like a little ways to go to learn until I get to the like, I'm pretty good at the deck portion. But I don't know. Yeah, that's the problem with playing such a wide variety. I mean, I could play longer and I could go for like 3.5 hours and try to play this deck a little bit more. But the other thing is this deck just isn't good. So even if I was playing this deck optimally, I think that I would still like barely have above a 50% win rate. And most of the losses, I think, weren't really my fault. Like the Warrior game, they got BlackRock and roll and I didn't. Shaman game, they rushed me down. Blood Death Knight, Patchwork hit Remornia, Grommash, and Olgra. Another Blood Death Knight game, they healed up. Pure Paladin rushed me down. Frost Death Knight was able to kill me just before I was able to do anything. And then I think I lost to like an aggro warrior lock, which was weird. Don't get me wrong, you can play any deck, dude, but this performance today was actually a bit confusing to me. It's really luck dependent. Turn 5 BlackRock is super important. Yeah, I don't know. I played, okay. I think you're just remembering the Paladin game and then this one. The Paladin game was terrible. I am embarrassed and I'm not even going to put that in the video. This game, the slight order mistake, I mean, it matters, but it didn't matter that way or that much. Because, like, it doesn't... If he got Rush or if he got Lifesteal, like, I'm still going to hit face anyway unless he gets Taunt. Like, it doesn't matter what that minion is. And we know it can't be Thaddeus, so it's not like it's going to be, oh, I should probably wait to see if I need to kill Thaddeus. Like, no. We know it's going to be one of the 3 horsemen. If it's Taunt, I have to hit it. If it's not, I just go face. Like, it didn't matter, really. Look, I don't think the Druid win was an ugly win. Like, he randomly generated 2 taunts that saved him. But good night, everybody. Hope you guys had a good time. like and hit the notification button and subscribe. The Paladin game, that was, oh my god. I literally missed lethal 1.5 times. What was I thinking? Have a good day, everybody. Have a good one. Bye-bye now.